YouTube does it right. YouTube has it. YouTube mirrors it properly. We'll let some people join real quick. How's everybody? Oh man, I'm excited for tonight. Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? Oh, we're gonna do a little test. Or Jengas is in the house. Jenga, what's up, brother? Now, how you guys doing? I'm gonna do a podcast probably today. Got the award show tonight. It's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to. This was a good award show. Talk about Colin torpedoing. Probably would have been the most interesting Twippies ever. No one cares anymore. Like, he destroyed it. But this year, I think out of all the years I've been in pinball, I think this year is probably the most interesting year to like analyze all the different companies and have a fun show about what is the best, because it gets difficult. It gets real difficult when you get into like designer of the year, best layout, best theme integration. I think tonight's show is going to be an awesome show. Here, let me. Okay, so here's the test, because I got to go work on this deck, because I'm doing more than just mailing it in. So here we go. Let me know if you guys can see this. Okay, can you guys see this okay? Because this is how we're kind of roll. Okay, let me ask you guys a question, because when I go back to, I'm going to go back to the deck. Let me know if you can still see me. Because I think the hard part, I'm going to flip through. Is it black now? Like right now, am I black, or can you still see me? Small image, you should make it bigger. Wait, what's a small image? My image is small? Make me bigger? Both are small? Do you see the big image than me in the lower right? Is there a way to make your image? I don't know if there's a way to make me bigger. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's a way. Let me see. Is there? Yes, you can make your shared image or content bigger on YouTube by using full screen modes. Use full screen. No, I don't think there is. Is this good? Do you guys like it like this? Because like what I'm gonna do then, like, boom, right? And then like, then we'll do each, and then the winner is, we'll go back and forth. You guys excited? Go through all the. And then we get boom. You are in picture-in-picture mode. You look fine. Just make sure that the text of your slides are not covered with the position and size of your image. Okay. Did anything bleed over? Let's see. Let's see. I don't think anything did. I think everything looks good, but that's good to know. Everything will be best TWIP editor. Are there any categories you think I'm missing? Are there any categories you think are missing from the list? The one that I always like, I don't have like best mod. I'm not searching. There's too many mods. I'm sorry. And I think for topper 2, we're only going to do officially manufacturer release toppers. I'm not doing mods. I'm not doing location. I'm not doing like bootleg toppers. I'm not doing any of that. Like, sorry. Like, this is what the pinball companies are making this year. Best customer service dealer of the year. The problem with that, is there's no way for me or anybody, like, that is too individually personal. Like, if you know what I'm saying, like, dealer of the year, there's no dealer of the year. Like, there's a lot of really good dealers, and no one deserves to lose that category. So I'm not doing that. And customer service, like, there's a bunch of companies that have great customer service, and it, again, like, it's like individual experiences there. So I don't want to do that. I think everything I have here is something that everybody has an opinion on, and everyone can say what they would pick to win on all of this, right? So, like, I think we're good. No, again, best show expo of the year, I also don't agree with, because I haven't visited all of them, so I can't be like best show pinball at the beach or expo. You hear the insanity in this house today? Best mom. Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. So, and I think what's going to be fun is, and I'm going to do this the right way. So, certain games are going to be eligible for certain categories. And this is where it's going to get hard for me to pick a winner, is like best artwork. Beetlejuice is included in that. Now, Beetlejuice will not be eligible for like best layout or design, because I haven't played it and nobody's really played it. But it is eligible. This is where it's going to get interesting. And what do you think? Should it be eligible for best mech? I don't know, right? Or should it only be the mechs that have been released? So no, is it? Okay. No, this is good. This is good. So, but I think artwork is fine, right? Beetlejuice for artwork, because the art's not going to change. So even though we haven't stood over it, Evil Dead is, of course, eligible. It does raise an interesting point. If you haven't stood over the Beetlejuice artwork, and I haven't, but should it be eligible or not? I think it should, because the artwork, I can tell what it's going to be like. So no, we should keep Beetlejuice out of all categories. I think we put it in for art. I think it'll also be eligible. I think we should also, well, because again, like best game launch reveal, Beetlejuice is eligible. I'm going to keep it in for art. I'm going to keep it in for launch reveal and some other categories. You'll see. But I also think it's fine if something is eligible for multiple years of awards, because because by the time we get to this time next year, gang, it's going to all be about Goonies, and we're going to be so far beyond even wanting to talk about Beetlejuice. That's why I'm like, I want to give Beetlejuice. I think an award show for the best of pinball in 2025 that doesn't have Beetlejuice in some categories would be silly, because Beetlejuice basically owned the end of the year. Like, it owned the end of the year, the conversation. It had the most hype ever all year. So it's going in. I'm just saying. Evil Dead should not be eligible for best art if Beetlejuice is. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why? Why is Evil Dead not up for the same award? I mean, Evil Dead is absolutely eligible. Yeah, but we didn't do this last. Did we do? Was Evil Dead in it last year? Did it win? I can't remember. I think it might have won. Well, I'm just gonna say this right now. It'll be consistent. Also, gang, let me just, tonight's about having fun. Okay. Tonight's about having fun. I might even have some cocktails. It's not about, this isn't about seriously getting it right. It's about having fun, spending like an hour and a half talking about the best of the year. Like, that's what tonight's about. So don't come with anger and strict rules here. Like, we're just having fun. Okay. Just want to remind everybody of that. I just like, I want to make sure everybody knows that. Oh my God. Is Colin still trying to make money doing this? I feel bad for the guy. I really do. I will say this. I did not order on December 31st a Dune. You know what? I was close, but the more I kept hearing how they were communicating the final chance, they're going to make more. I'm 100% convinced they're going to make more. And I think they did this as a cash grab. You know what's crazy? Okay, so I was reading something. Let me read what they wrote. Hold on. Let me go to it. Where is it? What is it? Barrels. I can't find it. Like, they wrote something in a comment section that I think they wrote it on hold on, they wrote it on Pinside. I think David went in there, and it again, I want to give these guys the benefit of the doubt, but they say stuff that always makes me like like, I don't know. It's like you have to suspend common sense. Let's see, where is it? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Thanks for staying with me, guys. I gotta find it. Is it here? Sorry, I want to read the exact wording. What is all this Godzilla stuff in this? This is why Pinside's funny, because I don't even know if I'm in the right thread, to be honest. Okay, so I can't find it right now. But basically the gist was like we don't want people to feel any pressure or like I'm like this is exactly what you're trying to create is pressure by having this December 31st deadline. Um dude, Charles, I feel like distros sad boy, what's up, brother? I'm docking your pay for being live on the wrong day. What day was well, I'm gonna do live. Wait, what's the right day? New Year's Eve? I figured like no one would want to do this on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So I figured like give people a few days to recover. Um, I I think that so many dealers and distros will have ordered the Jaws 50th topper that it's not going to be hard to get. I also like I don't know, man. Jaws 50th continues to be one of these games where like I really think I might throw one in the house here. Like I kind of live in a maritime town. Like the Jaws in Rowayne, Connecticut, like makes total sense. So I'm on the fence about that. I also think I'm okay getting a used Jaws 50th. I don't need a new one, and I don't think they're gonna go up in value. So like I fully foresee myself being able to grab a Jaws 50th one day for like 8 G's and be happy. You know, I don't. I think they made a lot more than people think. I mean, let's be honest, gang. Jaws 50 is the last great game Stern made. I'm just gonna say this right now, and I don't know the results yet, but I remember years in which Stern swept the awards. And I'm just gonna say this right now. It ain't. I don't think they're gonna have a good showing this year at all. And I think this has been one of the worst years in the history of Stern Pinball. And I think they're in big trouble because I'm getting early reports on Pokemon Gang that the art isn't good at all, that there's not a ton in the game, that it's get ready for Pokemon disappointment is what I'm hearing. I don't think it's going to be at CES. If it was, we'd get the teaser today, like in a few hours. So if we see the teaser at noon today, yes, it'll be at CES. If we see nothing today, I bet we don't see it. All right. Retro Ralph said it's not at CES. All right. So it's not going to be at CES. So that's like, that's yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I think they need to sell these Star Wars machines and they need to sell these Walking Deads. And, Stern's approach when they have these flops is just to keep trying to shove them out into the world. Look, the newbies will buy it. Like newbie suckers always don't know. They don't know, man. Like newbies in this hobby absolutely think everything is amazing because it's pinball. Like they are just happy to have a pinball machine. So, all right. So nothing new next week from Stern. I mean, this is breaking tradition from them. They typically bring a new game to CES. I think they're in big trouble, gang. You know how I feel. I think Spike 3 is a big disappointment. I think the new cabinets are cheap. I think the overall vibe at Stern is to figure out a way to make a better margin on their games, but they're in much bigger trouble than people realize. The amount of employees they have, I think they've lost their swagger. I think they've lost us in terms of like the pure enthusiast buyer. They have like there are so many better options now. There are so many better games that hold value better. There are so many more creative companies now than ever before. And I think Stern just destroyed their own, like they literally destroyed their own position within the market. And I don't think they have a way out. I really don't. I think they ruined the collector nature of their product, and the Ellie was always the center of gravity that made the other two versions of the game desirable, right? Instant sellout of Elite, then you move on to premium, and like making Jaws 50th better than Jaws LE, like their strategy is bonkers. It makes no sense. So guys spending $3,000 less are getting the nicer version of Jaws. Like they just don't get it. Like how annoying it is to be a Stern buyer seeing their strategy unfold. It is bad. It lacks vision and it lacks long-term sustainable goodwill with the community. And I think, again, when we get to the award show tonight, you're going to see a Stern that is like falling behind. Okay. And I don't think anybody cares. It's just fun watching them continue to make boneheaded mistake after boneheaded mistake. So you're saying Jaws 50th is not available for sale anywhere? Let me Can you get Jaws 50th on Amazon? I'm asking my guy. Where can you buy the Jaws 50th topper? Is it like someone have a link? Who's got it for sale? I just asked. Automated has it. And the topper. I might get one. Put it in the garage. That might be my garage game for now because I'm not getting Beetlejuice until the end of the year. Sonic is not until July. Oh my God. You hear this? All right, gang. Let me go do the work to make this deck, and then I'll see you guys later tonight for the award show. Let's have some fun. Let's talk pinball. It's going to be fun. You're going to hear my Kaneda kudos. But as always, like I think the chat's going to be where the real fun happens. So like, let's. I'll see you guys later tonight. All right, and there might be a podcast today, so maybe. Okay. And thank you guys for the support. I know the month is over. Let's see. We always lose. We dip below 700 again. It happens. What are we at? Like 686 now, something like that. Let's see. People leave. You know what? People always leave end of the year, and then 686. It happens, and then people come back when like there's new launches. The award show is going to be here. And I might do it on Facebook. Facebook's not going to be able to see the slideshow because I can't share screen on Facebook. But it'll be here on YouTube. Oh my God. Brenda, what's up with this guy? What was I looking for? What was it? Oh, yeah, the Patreon. Okay, so let's see. What time is the award show? Charles, like, I'm not answering that. It's like, I'm not answering that because it's in every image about the award show. Let's see. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a great Friday. Gang, I think Stern produced a lot of Jaws 50s. Okay, don't worry about that. All right, I'm gonna end this stream, guys. We'll see you later tonight. Peace out.